There's never enough time. Have you ever said that? I certainly have said that. I've heard it a lot too. And it's something that I genuinely feel gets in the way of doing the things we want to do. So where does that come from, this feeling that there's never enough time? Obviously, the logical answer is that everybody has the same amount of time. There's 24 hours in everybody's day. So the real issue isn't that there isn't enough time. It's that we feel pushed or pulled to use it in certain ways to get enough things done so that we can feel good about ourselves and what we've accomplished. That's a pretty tall order. There's always more that I want to get done, and sometimes I feel like I'm trapped doing things that I really don't want to do at the sacrifice of things that I really do want to do. There may even be a should there. You might have heard me talk about shoulds before. Shoulds are those rules that we have that come from who knows where about the way that our time is supposed to be spent. That should may be accurate, it may not be accurate, but it often underlies this feeling of there's not enough time. Tapping is a great relief for this. So let's do a little bit of tapping on this feeling like there isn't enough time. Remember to take responsibility for your own health and well-being, and that by tapping along you're agreeing to the terms that can be found at www.drleannamanuel.com/disclaimer. So there's not enough time. Say that statement out loud. There's not enough time. And see where you are on that. How true is that for you? Is that a body yes, where you feel it at a 10, it's very, very true? Or is that a body no, where it's 0 or 1, it's really not an issue for you at all and you have no sense that it's true? For me, it is a body 7. I really feel pressured to do a lot of things, and if you have any intensity at all, I want you to kind of scan your body for where you're feeling it. As it's typical for me, I feel it here in my jaw, I feel a tightness right here, and I feel it at the top of my abdomen, a sort of a tight, queasy, pressury feeling. So now that you have figured out where you're feeling it and what your intensity is, let's do some tapping. So let's start on our karate chop point. Even though I feel that there's never enough time, I'm okay. Even though I feel that there's never enough time, I choose to be all right with me. Even though I feel like there's never enough time, I'm open to learning more about this and finding a great solution. Not enough time. There's not enough time. Not enough time. Not enough time. Not enough time. There's not enough time. Just not enough time. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time for all the things I want to do. There's not enough time for all the places I want to go. There's not enough time to see all the things I want to see. And not enough time to spend with the people that I want to spend it with. There's not enough time to get the sleep I need. There's not enough time to play. There's not enough time to snuggle my puppies as much as I want to snuggle my puppies. There's not enough time to cook the way I want to cook. There's not enough time to exercise the way my body wants to exercise. There's not enough time to play my piano. There's not enough time to watch movies. There's not enough time to sing. There's not enough time to swim. There's not enough time to bask in the sun, or to gaze up at the sky and look at the clouds. There's just not enough time. When I think about it, I feel it in my jaw. It's tight. This tight feeling in my jaw. This jaw tightness. My jaw feels tight when I think about time and all I want to do with it. This tight feeling in my jaw when I think about not having enough time. I also feel it in my abdomen, right up at the top. It gets tight when I think of all the things I'd like to do but feel like I can't, because I should be doing something else. Oh wait, there it is. There's the should. No matter what I'm doing, I always feel like I should be doing something else. And that makes me feel tight and uncomfortable and unhappy and pressured and dissatisfied. All because of a should. It might not even be true. So I don't fully enjoy the things that I am doing because I'm worried about the things that I think I should be doing. I forgive myself for all my shoulding, and I forgive anyone else who contributed to it. I choose to let go of the should and pay more attention to the now. That doesn't mean I'm going to forget about the future altogether. I'm just going to make conscious choices. I'm going to stop shoulding and start living with my time. When I feel like there's not enough time, I choose to relax. I choose to stay in the present and make my decisions calmly and confidently. I choose to let go of my fear about time, that fear that there's never going to be enough. Letting go of the time fear and replacing it with being in the now. Setting my priorities and making the most out of every minute, whether that be playing, working, or relaxing. I choose to remain aware that there's plenty of time right now. Letting go of the time fear and enjoying the moment. Not letting worries about time spoil the now. Letting go of the time should and letting my body relax into what it's doing now. There's plenty of time. Learning to enjoy it. Letting go of the fear. Using time for my purposes. Not letting time use me. Time is fluid, not tight. Letting my body relax. Enjoying what I'm doing. Letting go of that should. And feeling good about me. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Until next time, happy tapping.